Hello, my name is Aiden Molina. I'm in 6th grade, and today I will be reading part of Restart by Gordon Corman. I put my lips to the mouthpiece and nodded off to Joel to Steph. The final shot. The camera comes on. Then the double doors are kicked open, and before I can react, a tidal wave of white foam fills my vision. It hits me full force to the face. Usually it wouldn't be enough to knock me over, but with this tuba around me, I fall like a stone. There's a loud clang as the brass of the instrument strikes the metal edge of the riser. I hear a gasp of horror from Joel. I soon see why. Aaron Hackman and Bear Bartsky, each armed with one of the school's big silver fire extinguishers, spraying it around the room at everything and everyone in it. Go away, Joel pleads in a wavering voice. Aaron laughs. Well, if it isn't the loser, I don't think we've welcomed you back to school yet. How rude of us. Welcome home, loser, bellows Bear, and a blast of jet foam covering Joel head to toe. I turn to Kimberly, who's standing there, and of all things, giggling. At long last, she's finally found something funny in one of my videos. She thinks it's part of the plan and doesn't notice we're under attack. Go get help, I bark at her. Yeah, get help, snorts Bear. Why don't you call your friend Chase? That makes sense to me. He's the only one with half a chance of taking on these two. Get Chase, I yell at Kimberly. Aaron laughs and says, and you're supposed to be smart. Who do you think sent us here, genius? You think Chase doesn't remember the loser that got him sentenced to community service? Go, I shout. He's in Mr. Stolman's room. A blast of foam silences me and I go down again, still encircled by the tuba. Now my arms are pinned at my sides and I can barely move. Not that I'd be much help standing up to those two Neanderthals. And if I'm upset, I can only imagine what must be going on Joel's mind. After all the torture he went through last year, he finally comes back to school just to see it all starting over again. Kimberly bolts past the two attackers and out the door. They make no move to stop her. Hey, check out all these instruments, Bear snickers, as if that's unexpected for a band room. You think if I practice hard, I could become a musician like the great Joel Weber? He delivers a solid boot to the French horn, which skitters it across the floor, kicking up the spray from the melting foam that covers half the room. Please don't touch the instruments, Joel whimpers. I promised Miss Grobe that I'd be responsible for everything. Well, that does it. Once those two idiots see how to get a rise out of Joel, they're off to the races, throwing flutes like mini javelins and frisbeeing syllables all over the room. They rolled the trumpets and trombones into the slop and sent violins floating on top of it. A kettle drum is upended. Music stands are hurled in all directions. Sheet music is scattered like autumn leaves. Still stuck in the tuba, I try to scramble towards Aaron and Bear. I slip on wet paper and hit the floor with another clang. Joel has Aaron by the shoulder and is trying to pull him away from the instruments, but Aaron just laughs and shakes him off to the floor. Suddenly, Chase barrels into the room, Kimberly hot in tow. What is going on? He bellows. Dude, what took you so long? Aaron crows in unholy glee. We had to send the chick to get you. This is your best idea yet, adds Bear. He hefts his fire extinguisher and hands it to Chase. It's all yours. Chase looks totally blown away. I can't read his expression. Shocked or something else. It's your plan, Aaron reminds him. Bring it home. Chase is a statue, eyes wide. Bear gets impatient. Okay, I'll do it for you. He tries to take back the fire extinguisher, but Chase tightens his grip and holds on. There's a vicious tug of war for the fire extinguisher. With a mighty yank, Chase wrenches it out of Bear's grasp. It swings free, just as Joel rises from the floor where Aaron tossed him. With a thud, the heavy metal strikes Joel right in the side of the face, and he leaps back down into the foam. Agitated voices sound out in the hallway. 6 teachers burst into the music room. What's going on here?